I'm a little mad. And here's why. I did a lot of work on camera, but my PlayStation 5 decided to turn off because I had to go take a phone call. I got offered a new job and I got excited, so I began telling other people in my life about it. I took a step away from my PlayStation for 20, 30, 40 minutes and came back to it being off because of power save mode. And now we're back, and I have to redo all the work that I did. To go over what I did, I mowed my entire field. Now, why did you mow the entire field? Because I slept. And when you go and you sleep, right now, this field is going to be ready next month. I didn't know that at the time. So I threw all my money in the bank, I slept, and voila, this field was ripe and ready to be mowed over. That being awesome, but at the same time, like, what in the world? Because now I mowed it, I windrowed it, I did all that, and I recorded everything, and then bam, PlayStation turned off. So now I have to go do it all again because I turn off autosave like a dimwit. So we're going to redo everything again right here on camera. Unfortunately, this is what's happening. So I'm going to sleep. This grass is going to be ready. The silage at the end still has to take another month. So the silage that's cooking, it still needs another month to sell. If I did the math right, which I'm pretty sure I did, we still have enough money at this point to be able to... Let's see if it's growing. It's ready! We still have enough money at this point to buy a couple things. Now, I'm going to do 2 headlands because last time I only did the one. And I didn't mind only having the one, but it makes it easier to turn. So let's see where these lines are. There they are. We're kind of in the middle. Let's lower the mower. Let's turn it on. And right here, we're going to lower the back ones. I'll figure I'll get a little bit of this grass in it too. And let's go. And we're off. Okay. So this does not swath it. It just keeps it in a row, which means we do need a windrower, which is just fine. Let's swing this around here. Try to keep it in line as best we can. Windrowing doesn't take too long when you have the biggest windrower in the game. It actually goes by pretty quick. We are going to have to do both fields again and windrow both fields again, and then we're going to bale. However, I did stuff and things. So, what I did do was I went into the mod hub and I purchased a couple things. I went and, let me set that down. Let me do this so I can focus. Now we're going to put this bad boy down. We'll come back and grab that a little bit. So what I did is I bought a couple, or I didn't buy, but you know, I put them in the thing. Downloaded a couple mods. And they were just simple mods that allow me to bale and wrap at the same time. Which I thought was cool, but then I realized they're in the base game too, and it's literally the same price. So don't know why I went that route. But there is a wrapper bale thing, circular bale wrapper that bales and wraps simultaneously. So I think we might go and try to purchase that one. Let's get that up. Drag this over. Yeah, let's just continue dragging it. Okay. So I think we might end up grabbing that. It depends, because last time I recorded all this, I was really thinking about just purchasing things outright, and I wouldn't have enough to purchase that. I could show you later on, but that baler is like $100,000. I'll show you guys later on. Let me finish this for a second time today, and then I'll be back. Well, I finished the field, and we're taking our mowers back here. We're gonna do a little quick quick rinse off these mowers. I didn't put it in a time lapse, and that's because my Epidemic Sound subscription is expired. I don't have enough money to renew the subscription at the moment. We'll be back with that probably next month, and I'll be putting more time lapses in. But for now, we decided to just skip over this. I'm going to paint this. I might repaint the vehicle here. I don't quite remember. This commentary has been added in post. So let me just leave here. This is all going to be washed up and done, and we'll be good to go. Alright, this is a new day, a new recording. So when we left off, I think I got off and I just finished mowing. I have to windrow now. But there's a glitch in the game right now that I'm going to exploit. So, before I got off, I looked at a couple things. I looked at... Here we go. I looked at what's in the shop, and I like what's in the shop. Let me show you. So, in our used vehicle sale, there is this for $34,000. That's the exact wrapper I was planning on getting. Normally the price is $115,000. It's only $30,000. So that is a steal. There is 37 months on that thing. I don't know that I care, to be quite honest with you. I don't remember if the months on these things even matter, or if the damage even matters, but I can tell you, it most certainly does not, because we are going to be purchasing that and repairing it for free. How are you going to repair it for free? Well, there's a glitch in the game right now. If you exploit, you can get things like that for free. So I have $119,000 at the moment with our debt taken out, right? This tractor needs a repaint. Okay, it absolutely does. Look at it, it's all messed up. It cost me $45,000. If I just hit paint and click yes, it works. I could also repair the tractor. Boom. All for free. That is the glitch in this game right now. They updated the game. For some reason, they didn't factor in that, you know, things cost money. So now I'm going to be purchasing this, to us, brand new class thing. Now, here's the sad thing about that. People can exploit money with it. So I have 80 grand now, right? If I were to, I believe, if I were to repair this thing and sell it, I would then make a profit. I don't think this thing is going to cost very much to repair if I need to. I don't even know how these used things work. I never buy from the used category. It looks like there's a bunch of stuff that we can do. We can repair it. This is the modded one, by the way. This is not the base game one. So let's take it in here and repair it for free out of curiosity. It's $38,000. If I repair you and repaint, right, all for free, I can now get another 30 grand just for that. Just for that. So I could essentially exploit the heck out of this game and make money off of the used items in the shop. Now part of me wants to do that, the other part's like, no, don't do it, play it faithfully, you know? So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll play it faithfully to a T. Now this thing wraps, and it also bales it for us into nice round bales that our autoloader can use. So, with that being said, we have not windrowed the field. But because this piece of equipment does both, I don't need that up there, that rainy wrap. I don't need that anymore. I wish I could unload the wrap that's on there. I don't think that I can. But I could theoretically sell, repaint, all that fun stuff, and get my money back from this thing, and then we could purchase the windrower outright, and then we're in the clear. Then we're good. All the profit we make from these bales and everything, yeah, I can unfold it. I cannot dump it. So all the profit we make from the fields, or all the silage and stuff we do from the fields, is going to be pure profit, because now we don't have to lease out equipment at the moment. So I am going to be selling this. Unfortunately, I am going to be selling this. Did not want to make small bales, but it's what we got. That thing was cheap, and right now we're kind of broke. So if we just repair and repaint, we can get $45,000 for this piece of equipment. Now I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it because in my world here, we're starting small, right? We don't use big equipment just yet, and we're starting super duper small. So now we need to purchase out a windrower. So that's an easy way to make some money. If you didn't know, a lot of people are doing it right now. I will not be. Although I did kind of cheat to some extent, right? So this is the biggest windrower in the game. It's 14 meters in the base game. We have enough for it. I love the Krone, but that's insanely small. Let's go with the 92,000 one. Yeah, we're gonna, I don't know what tires we want. I don't know what tires do you guys like? Personally, I like the big fats. I like the BKTs. Those are my personal favorite tires in the game. I didn't pay much attention to what I put on this tractor. I don't think these are BKTs, but if they were, I would use them. So now we own a windrower. We own the baler. Everything we do with our fields from now on is pure profit. We have earned our right to do this. This is awesome. And now, the problem is, you know, these 125 meter bales are small. So that's going to mean a lot more bales to pick up. We do have an auto load right now, so it's no big deal. And theoretically, I can get the auto stacker by selling my auto load trailer. I don't know if I want to do that just yet. So let's turn on steering assist. We have to do this manually. I'm not too big on the two working lists, and I want it at 0. That way it doesn't straight lines. Now here's my thought. I know it's going to pop up with the lines and everything, with the headlands and all that. But my thought process, oh shoot, I got to change it. Can I update it to one headland? So it's reset. Right? Do I have to reset it? I might have to reset it. I don't know. And I can't move it now. Why? Did it freeze? So there we go. Let's move it to one headland instead of 2. See if that works. Okay, that worked. Good. So now what I want to do is turn it on 0 working with. And theoretically, if I come in at an angle like this, right? You see what I'm saying? If I come, I gotta back it up, but if I come in at like this angle here, I don't have to do the headlands, and I kind of rake up everything for the most part in a straight line. That's the plan. So let's put those suckers down, back it up a little bit more, and we want to turn on the windrower. We turned it on, and we're good. So now we're gonna rake up this whole field in a perfect 0 degree straight line. Meaning when we go over the field with that roller, it should be really, really easy. This is awesome. We came a long way. And I think it's only like 16 episodes in or something like that. We will have to break up that side of window, that side. You know, that's part of the headland, but that can come later. I'm not in any rush to do that. I just want to make sure I'm getting this, excluding the headlands. That way everything is in a perfectly straight line. Now the problem is, turning the sucker around every time is gonna suck because we aren't working with the headlands. So that means we have to go here, line it up, and back it up. And when we get down there, it's gonna be a real doozy. Let's back it up here. Let's try to get, oop, we're hitting that now. Let's line it up, there we go. Let's put it down. It'll auto align kind of thing, and it should rake in most of that in a nice straight line for us. If there's any of it we miss, well then, you know, oh well, it's fine. The problem we're gonna run into is that pole. And I think on the other field, we don't have to really worry about much other than the trees up there. Eventually we will be buying that land and selling it. Or not selling it, but cutting down the trees and probably turning it into a animal area. But for now, we don't have that kind of money yet. I'm looking into saving up and purchasing the field right across from us. That would result into a lot more silage, which is kind of what I'm going for here. Alright, let's line that up. That was a nice turnaround. Coming down here is going to be a pain in the neck, though, with it. See? Nice, straight 0 degrees. So now when I go over it with that roller, I should be able to easily pick up the swaths here. Now, I know the modded one, I could also sell that thing, now that I'm thinking about it, and buy a modded one, because the modded ones that we downloaded, they have a little bit bigger of a working width to pick up these kind of bigger swaths for us. So that's doable too. And that's in a nice line. We don't have to go and grab that by itself. So let's just lift that so we're not doing anything. We're going to take out a sign. Mandatory sign every video. Seems to be a rite of passage. Let's back this thing up. Kind of try to keep it somewhat straight on the line so we're not messing it up. Let's just back it up a little more. We want to come in with this. Okay, yeah, see, I'm missing a little bit each time I do that, but that's okay. It's not a huge difference. And these swaths are nice. They're nice, they're straight. We should be able, and they're small. They're small, more importantly. They're not like the bigger swaths that I was doing when we had the 2 other mowers. And it kind of auto-swathed, and then I swathed 2 lines into one. These are smaller, so maybe we're not going to run into those issues that we were running into before. Why does this thing directly line up with that? That's kind of annoying. I'm hoping I can get all this in one go, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to hit the pole. Yep. Definitely hitting the pole. Let's just wee-woo. There we go. Let's lift it, and we're going to back it up and try to, ooh, there we go. Try to not hit the pole, and we hit the pole. It's fine. It's totally fine. There we go. We inched past it. We're good. Just got to line this up, and that's the only really bottleneck with this field is that pole's always in the way. So let's do this. I don't want to make this. I've been doing a lot of time lapses recently. Okay, let's do that down. I'm doing a lot of time lapses recently, and I don't want to make more and more. I kind of miss talking and you guys listening, you know. Unfortunately, I have a Rockstar Zero Sugar sitting with me in the fridge, waiting for me, and I'm recording, so I don't know if I can get up and get it. I don't think I have enough time to get up and get it. When we get to that field, I'll probably have enough time to get up and get it because the swath or the lines are a lot longer there. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna hit any other poles on here. I think we're doing just fine. I love how straight these are coming out. And then if we want to auto do it, like with the baler, we can. I'll show you guys that here once we're done with both fields and windrowing them. So this is pretty much it. I'm so glad we're able to come this far. You know, we're able to build all this stuff. We're one step closer to getting our farm, you know. Unfortunately, I guess, our farm is not cheap. It is going to cost us a whopping $500,000 just for the land. I'm not talking about building the farm itself with sheds and decorations and trees and whatnot. The farm itself for the land is $500,000. So that's a lot of money compared to what we have right now, but we're gonna get there. You know, give us a couple in-game years. I think we're on year 2 right now. A couple in-game years, we will have that kind of money. But right now, we're broke. And if you notice, some of the grass didn't grow. That's fine. We'll just wait a little bit longer. I think this is the last cut of the year, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure I thought it was the last cut of the year. Let's take out another sign, sign number 2. Lift this up, kind of align it as best we can, and let it do its auto align, and we should be clear. We are good. Now the problem is there's some grass that goes off the edge. I know this game's finicky about borders. I don't know if it's gonna let us pick those up, unfortunately, but I guess we'll find out later. Part of me is like, sell that and grab another roller, but I think that is the only one in the game that auto rolls, and we just sold our thing, so why would I do that? Of course we would make money back on it. So maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I could have just totally cheated, sold that, bought a bigger one, and kept that thing. You know, I don't know. It's a lot going around and wrapping each one, though. It is a lot, but I know that one has like a stop and go kind of thing. I guess when we have a little more money, then we'll decide what we want to do. We'll be in that position to where it's like, okay, we can do kind of whatever. By the way, an update from earlier, I mentioned, at least in my last video, that I had applied for a job, right? Well, they got back to me, and fortunately for your boy here, I got the job. So I'm going to be starting that job April 7th is my first day. I'm super excited. I don't want to say what it is because it is in the school system, but I am working that job April 7th, and that's going to be so much fun for me. because it is full-time job, and I don't have a degree or nothing. So this is a perfect opportunity for somebody like me. You know, the school system, I've worked for them for a very, very long time, and this is really fun that I get to keep doing it and get a benefited position as well, along with retirement and all that stuff. I have to figure, okay, let's not jack up our line. Okay, so I think what I'll do is maybe I will do a little bit of a headland here. Although I don't like doing the headland, it could be beneficial for me to do the headland. Let's just do part of the headland. Let's go like here. So we'll get that row started in it. That's a big mound, isn't it? And then we'll go and grab all of this little grass here. And I don't like it, but the only reason we're doing it is because I don't want to run into these poles every time. That's kind of annoying at the bottom here. At the top, it's whatever, but at the bottom, running into these poles is annoying on this map, on this field. Let's turn this sucker around. Ugh, it's big, heavy machinery. And I think this, not this one. I actually am not sure which one it is. I think that one's the headland, right? Or is that one the headland? No, I think this one is the, that one there is the 0 degree one in a straight line, right? I think that's it. So we're going to grab some of that, finish this up in a nice straight line, and then we'll continue working our way in the middle. Even if this isn't the headland, because the swaths are a little smaller, I do believe that with our, oh, we're gonna run right into that, aren't we? Yes, we are. Another sign down. Woohoo! Oh, it's on top of the window over too. That's nice. I don't want to say I don't have access to this land, but let's just keep it going, and we'll see what happens. If I lose out on that grass, well, I guess there's nothing I can do about it. I guess that's why they have you do the headland first. Maybe I should start doing the headland first. Maybe on the next field we'll do the headland first. But on this field, I just didn't want to do it. Let's back this sucker up. See if we can get it coming at a little bit of a straight line here. Now I know I saw Dagger win. I watch a lot of Dagger. And he bought this field and terraformed it there and made that area grass. I know a lot of people do that. I personally will not. I like it. I do like it. I like, you know, extending the fields and whatnot. But I also kind of like the way the natural fields are. I don't want to min-max kind of, you know, how this is going. And we don't have, on console here, we don't have a lot of the mods that he has access to, unfortunately. Like, he's got a couple cool ones. Okay, let's just kind of inch it. There we go. Let's let that come up. He's got like mods that let you lease out vehicles and things like that. Or not vehicles, sorry. Productions. You know, that's crazy to me. That you can just lease out a production and... Oh, let's kind of inch up. I don't want to get that bottom part into it. There we go. I think we're going to do just fine now on this line. Oh, well, we missed a little bit down there. That's fine. So what it is you like, I seen it, you go and you lease it out like it would a vehicle. And you're able to like fill it with wood, or, you know, if it's a sawmill, or fill it with the production. Like, God, to me that feels a little cheaty. But I guess, you know, it's still cool. It's still a cool feature to have. I mean, I don't know in real life if you would do something like that. But maybe you would. Maybe you would lease a production, you know, and fill it with your own material to produce. Maybe that's something you would do, you know. I don't know. So that's one of the mods that he has that interests me a little bit. And, you know, he's got a couple others too on there, but that's computer. You know, he's also got the ability to sit there and have as many, virtually I guess, as many pallets as you would want out at once. Whereas on console here, yeah, good luck doing that, because we have a limit of 250, and I hit that limit in one of my videos with all those bales and more that I had out. I'm hoping I'm not going to hit that now. I don't know, because we do have that baler over there, and that baler's going to help us wrap and all that stuff at the same time. But it's also going to produce a lot more bales because it's less storage for the bales. So instead of getting like 80 on a field, we might get like, I don't know, 100 for a field. Or well, I don't think we ever had 80. I think we had like 40 or something like that. Let's kind of inch up. Let it go. There we go. Nice. Raised up. And let's try to line this almost perfectly with the line here. And inch up so we're not catching that extra bit in there. There we go. Okay, we missed a lot down there. I don't want to back it up either. Maybe it's better if I go like in one direction. Not like the band. But let's, well, we're almost done actually. So it really doesn't matter. Maybe I'll just bale this field up as well. And we'll see how that thing works. We can get our first little trial run on that, that fancy piece of equipment there. Like I said, I do have the opportunity to have an auto stacker, not a modded autoloader, which I don't want to use modded autoloaders in my playthrough, but it's significantly easier than picking up all these bales right now. So that's what we're doing, because I don't have the auto stacker, unfortunately. However, we will be getting that eventually. We, what do you call it? We are trying our best. Oh boy, that's a spinneroonie. We are trying our best here to not make this as easy as possible on this playthrough. However, let's go and grab all this grass. However, it is kind of difficult because we do want to make it as a little easier. Like, I don't want to, this can't be a time sink, you know, I work all the time, so and producing these videos on top of working 11 hours a day right now is kind of a pain in the neck. You know, I don't have a lot of energy at the end of the day except to go to the gym and lift. So right now it's this is kind of it. Oh boy, it like unhooked from the thing. That sucks. I'm missing like all that grass now. Okay, well I guess we could just, you know what, let's just swing it around. Let's grab all that. We're gonna lift it and we're gonna just swing it around and go back up and make sure we go back over this piece, this line, and grab all that and make it in a nice straight line. That way I don't have to worry about it being all weird. See, those, I think that roller is gonna have problems with the big mounds like that. Now it's picking up this stuff on the side, and we are able to get it back in a nice straight line. Yeah, it missed a little bit on each line here, unfortunately. But yeah, this is the biggest one they got in the base game. They do have modded ones that are a little bigger, like 15 meters and whatnot, I saw. Maybe one day we can get one of those, but, you know, we're not going to go crazy. I think that's it. Yeah, we're not going to go too wild with, oh, that's cool. So we're not going to go too wild. Let's fold this sucker up right now. Oh boy, I think I hit a sign there. There we go. Let's fold this guy up. We're going to park him at our next field. And then we are going to start with trying to get this rolled up and baled. I wish I had another tractor. I would totally hire a worker on this. And let's just, you know what, on this one I think we did decide we are going to do the headland. So let's just kind of let this guy auto align there. And we have traffic off at the moment, so we're gonna leave traffic off for now. The reason why is because they annoy me. I have thought about putting them back on though. I have, because it's kind of barren out here. Nobody else is working but me. You know, I love the game, but traffic gives it a little bit more of a lively feel. So let's grab our baler here with our auto wrap. Cool. It's a Claas baler too. I don't know what my favorite brand in the game is, but I guess it could be Claas. I have no idea. See, now if you wanted to use auto load with it, right? That was 14 meters long, that thing there. So, or not auto load, sorry, but the steering assist. You can change this to 14 meters And let's see, we did, what, 1 headland, right? Is what we did. And we worked at a 0 working direction. Boom. Now, theoretically, this line is all mine. Okay, I want to turn on, oh, it has automatic drop. That's cool. Turn on the baler. Do I have to do anything with the wrap, or is it just going to go? I don't know what that, oh, it's brass. That's what that bottom thing is. There we go, and it just goes. Oh, wow. Wait, what size bale? I guess it only produces 1, right? Do I have to wait? Or can I just keep going? Oh, I have to wait. I do have to stop. But I can keep going once. Okay, so it can wrap and auto drop and whatnot. That's kind of cool. Having to stop is annoying a little bit. Especially for how long this takes. Like, it's going to go do its thing. Okay, that's kind of annoying. But other than that, it's really not that bad. So it might take me a little bit longer to finish the field. Well, I don't know, because I'm not having to make an additional pass. You know, I'm not having to do that. And this thing fills up pretty quick. Okay, let's back it up a little bit, and I'm gonna go grab my Rockstar. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Looks like we just finished up that bale there. Yeah, so this is... I can't really tell if it's faster or not, but... it's not that bad. No, I just don't like having to stop every time. That part kind of sucks. But it's really not terrible. I can manage it. And now it's wrapping. Now we're good to go again. Big quick ball of grass. Oh, I forgot to windrow that side. Darn, we're gonna have to come back and grab that. It's a lot of grass going to waste, isn't it? Let's turn off automatic drop before it drops in the middle of the road. We don't want that, right? Kind of swing it around here. And let's see if we can grab some of this. There we go. Now we're gonna turn on automatic drop, drop it onto the field, and go. Yeah, stopping and going is so slow. And these bales are tiny, and they're rolling. No, don't roll. I guess that's the price you pay when they're circular, right? But hey, I'll take it, you know? 2 things for the price of 1, and I don't have to wrap them. I mean, hey, it doesn't get much easier right now. This is the life, you know? Now, if we did look at it, I do eventually want one of these bad boys. I do want the Krone big boy here. The reason why is because you can add silage additive to it. Now, if we look at our modded menu, right, and we go down to, I think it's Round Balers Plus, these bad boys, all of these will give us a little bit bigger of a working width than normal. And I don't know what a bale end on turner. Part of me wants to get this just to figure out what the heck it is, you know? And I do have enough money. If I were to sell, maybe we should get it. Maybe we should get it. We can sell this little piece of equipment, grab it, and test out that new one, right? Essentially, I'm using the feature in the game right now for bad intentions, but it's fine. It got me an extra 30 grand. That'll put me at like 90, right? If I were to do that. And what else can I not cheap, but use? Like, what's this? Does this take a tractor hitch? No, it does not. And what's this thing? This is a header for the Kloss. If I combo that. Okay, so let's see here. I got 30 G's on me. And you can't unload a half-filled bale, can you? That's another mod that Dagger has that I really enjoy. Alright, let's go. Let's let it do its thing. See, if I were to sell this, I think this is like 65. That would put me at like almost 100,000, but I don't think that is enough for the... Yeah, it's not enough for this bad boy here with the bale on end turner. I don't know what that is. It looks like it switches out this back piece here. I don't know what it does, but I want to know. Like, I want to try it, but I don't have the... And it's a John Deere. Match my brand perfectly. But I just don't have the money for it. And I can't sell any of that silage there, unfortunately, just yet. We can do a contract, though, with this. Maybe there's a baling contract we can do, and that would allow us to do that. Let's see. Maybe... Well, I can't do a baling contract, right? But maybe we can do a contract of some sort. There's baling, there's harvesting. That would get us some money. It's pretty quick. No, that's spinach. Never mind, not quick at all. Mowing, something we can do, right? That's pretty stinking easy, and that would get us an extra grand. But we want like big money. So I guess the big money would be the $9,000 one. Yikes. Let me see here. Did I... What else? If I wanted to sell something, like, could I? What else do I have? Would I go to vehicles? We have a lot of stuff that can be repaired and whatnot, but I don't think any of it can be really sold. I have the auto load, right? I can sell the auto load and lease out the auto load from that point forward. Sucks because we own a lot of stuff. I for sure can sell that thing. I don't need that anymore right now. If I were to sell the washer, that would get me $3,000. I mean, theoretically, we could just sell the auto load and lease it out, right? I could take the auto load there, repair it for 2% or whatever, and then sell it. And then sell this thing and be able to get one of those big modded bales. Like, I'm kind of curious too. I want to see the... Yeah, it still only produces a 125 centimeter bale there. I don't know what the circle is. Yeah, I think that's like a round bale. I don't know what the circle... Oh, wrapped. Maybe a wrapped round bale. That's it. That's what it's talking about. Yeah, so we can eventually, you know, grab one of those. I wish I could just sell the silage right now, but that's not the case. It is not in a position to be sold, unfortunately. None of it is. Autoload is going to help so much in picking all this stuff up. We have several more lines to go. Oh, I don't like that this steering assist just keeps getting kind of turned off on me. And I have to wait. I'm not a big fan of the wait. That's why I'm hoping the bail on end turner kind of speeds things up. I don't know if it will or not, but I'm hoping. All we have to do is wait this out. And I hope it lets me get this last little bit. Yeah. Let's lift that so we can move a little faster. Swing it around to this line. Like I said, I'm not too picky on getting every last piece of grass, but I do want most of it because this is our moneymaker for quite a while. Eventually we're getting into animals, crops, all that fun stuff, but for now, this is our beast. This is our moneymaker. This has taken some time, though. Oh boy. Okay, so I think instead of doing a time lapse, you know, if I... Oh, wait, I can still go. I'm over here talking and forgot that I can still pick up more grass while that thing wraps. I just wish it picked up bigger bales. That's the problem. And then the baler mod doesn't have, you know, a ton of extras. Like, it only has the big square one. I'm telling you, the long goals to be able to get this bad boy. The Krone and the Big M. But, we're not there yet. I also did download a flood trailer. That one I'm excited to use because we will be working through the night sometimes, and I just want that on the farm to be able to take out to the farm site. So I guess I can go over my plan with you guys right now while we're here. So long term, obviously my farm's going to be built way over there, and we are going to take our time with building it. We're going to spend probably a ton of money. You know, I got to buy land. I'll probably use it as a field at first, and then we're slowly going to get rid of stuff, purchase sheds and whatnot, and make it. Oh, whoa. Can I not? Oh, I got to back it up. Dang it. Darn it. Come on. Back it on it. There we go. Apparently picked up some grass on the way back, too, so I guess that works. I didn't know I could pick it up going backwards. I'm going to run into the tree, aren't I? There we go. I don't want to drop it in the... Well, I guess it's going in the road. That works. Let's just kind of line that up as best we can. Like I said, we do have auto load, so that is an option. I'm really curious at if this is faster, you know, with the bale on end turner. I don't know what that is, but I want to know. It just changes this back piece to like wrap it there, maybe? Or store it there, wrap it there. Oh, maybe that's it. So then you can do like triple the work. I don't know. It's so interesting. And I'd have to sell like the autoload trailer. How much would the autoload trailer theoretically cost me though? Like if I were to lease the autoload trailer, right? If I were to just lease it out for now, right? We need the bale end. We need the bale trailer autoload. If I were to lease this bad boy, it's only $1,055. I would make my money's worth. And how much is the daily total? Per work day is $305. That's cheap. If I just leased it and kept it on site until I had enough money to buy it, I think we'd be in the clear. You know what? I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to finish up this row here, and then we're going to take this thing to the shop, sell it for some cash, and then we're going to take the autoload trailer to the shop, sell it for some cash, and we will just lease out the autoload when we need it, and we'll make our monies back quick because those things are going to be done next month. I'll have these new bales ready to store and all that stuff. It's kind of worth it for me at that point. Alright, let's continue our little oh, wait. I keep forgetting. I thought it was good to go. I'm not used to having to stop. That's a whole new thing for me. Let's just keep going. Let's finish up this line. I'm super excited. I really want to see what that bale on end turn is. Alright, it's at 100. Let's back it up a little bit. It'll drop it. See, this is producing a lot of tiny bales. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how much we're getting per line. It looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6-ish per line. Okay, we're gonna definitely just start taking this over to the store here. This will drop off whatever, I don't care. And then it'll start unwrapping and doing the next one, which is good. I just have to wait now, apparently. Where did I park that trailer at, though? At the store? There it is, right at the store for me, so I just have to go and take it over there. I have to wait while this bad boy wraps and drop. Now, I did turn off a couple things in the options, or at least one thing. I think I turned off line. I will be turning all that stuff back on. I just turned it off. Let's turn off automatic drop. Let's turn off the baler. I don't have to fold it or nothing. I did turn off line. Eventually all those options will be coming back on. But I wanted to turn it off because, man, it's just expensive and dull trying to do this stuff every time. Alright, so we're going to make a little bit extra money. Let's actually park the trailer over here too. To be honest with you, I never really liked this trailer. Mainly because it has this little dolly end. I'm not a big fan of those. I don't think I've met a person who is that plays this game. So let's just park it right here. We're going to be getting rid of that anyway. As long as it's halfway in, we should be good. Where's the sign? There's the sign. Uh-oh. now I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Now we got access to it. So let's sell. First off, repair, because it doesn't cost us anything. Repaint, doesn't cost us anything. We're going to sell this bad boy. We're going to sell this bad boy. Now we're sitting at 124. We're sitting at a little bit chump change. We have the opportunity to buy this bad boy with the bale on in Turner. And we're going to figure out what the heck this thing does. Let's do Rapid in black. Yeah, that way we know what the difference is. We'll do John Deere license plate. Not a big fan of the license plate, but I haven't been turning it off. Now I will. Okay, now we are going to turn it off, and I guess I can edit things and all that. Now, if this thing isn't what we want, we can always upgrade, but this is definitely the high end of the high end here. And it's John Deere, matches our tractor. It's exactly what we want for now. And now these are $8,000. We're already down a lot of money, but we did spend money. Now, automatic drop is on. I can lower the pickup. I have to unfold the baler on this one. What does unfolding the baler do? Oh, it unfolds that thing. What is this? Gives me a little wheel? Gives me a wheel. Why do I have a wheel? That I don't know. Oh, let's take out a sign. Okay. But I have a wheel. And do I have to redo the, I do have to redo the field, huh? Let's go steering assist. We did one headland. We did work direction to 0. And 14 meters was our guy. Let's let it go. And bam. Let's lower the pickup. Turn on the baler. Change speed. Change speed. Oh, that's cruise control. Bell counter. Okay, so let's just go. I know we're gonna have to stop all the time, but it's fine. I feel like it's picking up a little more already. I don't know. Maybe there's less grass in this here section. I still have to stop, right? Then it takes it out, it wraps it, and you're good to go. I feel like this one unloads faster than the other one too. This is already a better purchase just for that fact alone. It's gonna, there, that is cool. This kind of machine's kind of cool. I don't know if it makes bigger bales, but it certainly feels as if it's holding more grass than the other one. I had the, it says 125 meters, right? And I had the base, no, I had the modded one. I did have the modded round baler, the class, this guy. Same thing, 125. Huh. Let's just keep going. I feel like these are... Oh, it turns it. Oh, that's sick. That is freaking cool. No more roly-polies. That's what that does. I like that already. That is my favorite feature. That is cool. You don't have to worry about it rolling down the hill. Why didn't the base game come with that? Maybe there's one that does come with that. Maybe the base game John Deere one does come with that. Or, I guess, that one. Oh, it does come with that. Okay. Wow, that is freaking cool. I never knew about that feature. It just knocks it over. That is stinking cool. But the difference is, these ones, this non-base game one picks up a little more as far as the working with goes. So that just makes it a little bit better. As far as a bale net, I wish I didn't have to, like, use it. I wish I could take it off, because isn't it pointless having a bale net there when it's wrapping it? Doesn't that? No, because it has to bale the stupid thing. Nah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, it has a wider working with. It's smooth. It's John Deere. It matches. Our brand matches. What's your guys' favorite tractors? Tractor brand in the comments. Let me know. I know this is already a super long video here, but this is what we're dealing with. This is what we got. I don't want to time lapse every little thing. You know, that's just not what I'm looking to do. Oh boy, now we're coming up on some big mounds. Let's hope this little guy can take some of it. Let's see if we can grab this little bit. Let's just go down the headland here. Grab what we can. Yeah, this thing unloads faster too, though. I'm pretty sure it unloads faster. At least it feels like it. Make sure we get all this little bit here, all the way down to the end. Alright, it's gonna start unloading again. Yeah, I had no idea that baling in Turner was a thing. This episode is going to be a little bit longer, unfortunately. Well, I guess fortunately. Maybe you guys want to watch it on a lunch break or something, you know? So let's grab this little bit here. And we are going to start going up and down the lines here again. Let's, oh boy, realign with this guy. Nope, not that line. That line over there. No, what? It just did the... it just disconnects sometimes. I feel like last time that happened, I had to restart the PlayStation. Last time that happened, I remember restarting the game and it fixed it. I don't know if it's my game or maybe it's my controller. I really have no idea. Set it unload here. And we're good to go. I love that it's able to do two things at once. I just wish the bale size was bigger. I don't know how many liters are in each, but on a normal bale of our size over there, it's like 6,000 liters, and this is only 5,000. It's a whole 1,000 liters less, which I guess isn't that big of a deal, right? Can't pick it up. Oh, I can pick it up? Okay. Don't know if I like that. But I guess that's the modded ones. I don't have the liftable bale and pallet thing either installed. We're still using autoload. I'm not going to change that. But I don't know how I feel about that. I also really hope I don't reach the bale limit. I guess my plan is if I reach the bale limit, sell what we got, rest a month, sell what we got over there, and continue baling all this stuff up. Because you can't produce bales while there's still bales on the field. Cannot wait till we get our farm built and we have a place to store all these. Eventually, we will be storing most of the bales. We will not be selling a lot of them. They will be used for animal feed. But for now, we're working with what we got. This video is going to be super duper long. Because I think I filmed a bit of yesterday too. Earlier, like yesterday. I filmed it yesterday, but I can't remember. I think it was like a 30-minute long piece. And with me talking, we're at like 48 minutes right now. So, hopefully you like the sound of my voice, because I'm probably going to make it one video and just make it super duper long. That is my plan here. Let's back this little guy up while it unloads another bale. Love the John Deere emblem. Kind of matches everything. Let's start breaking it in. There we go. Oh, I missed a bit. I don't want to miss a bit unless I have to. Let's back it up. There we go. Woo! Alright. So maybe the bales over there are bigger. You know, not just 5,000 or 6,000 liters. Maybe they're bigger? I could have sworn they were bigger. I'll have to check. Let's see. Let's finish up this line and maybe we'll run over there and check it out. I did download a mod. Let me get this little bit. There we go. Cool. So while that's doing that, I'll run over there. I did download a mod. Didn't buy it yet. It is called the Speed of Light mod, if you haven't seen it. It allows you to hold the flashlight in your hand and run really, really fast. It's nice, but I tried it in another world and I'm not a big fan of it. Yeah, these are only 6,000 liters. Only 1,000 liters off? That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Okay, let's go to this line now. And I kept looking online on the mod hub for the bale pusher mod. I don't know what it's called, but you put this little triangle front end. They used to have it in FS22. You put this triangle front end on your tractor, and all it does is push the bales out the way. They slide out of the way for you. I loved that mod with a passion, but now I can't use it. I cannot use it because we don't have it. Alright, I'll be back when all this work here is completed. Thank you. We hit it. We hit our limit. There's too many bales. Now, the problem is I cannot sell those at all. So, I'm going to be missing out on a ton of grass if I choose to just roll this field, unfortunately. But I think that might be what we have to do. That might actually be what we have to do, because I can't do anything until those are sold, and those are not ready to be sold. And if I rest right now, okay, I need to reset the game because my tractor keeps pulling to the left hand side there. But if I rest right now, then this grass will start growing and I would have missed my rolling time. I need to roll the grass. So we might have to just say bye-bye to all that grass over there and miss out on some profit, which isn't terrible. It's not that big of a deal. I think that might be what we do though. So let's, for the end of this video, let's finally go grab the auto-load trailer, pick all these little things up, set them off to the side over here, and then we can start, well, rolling the ground next episode. So let's just finish this episode off here, and then I think next episode as well, those bales will be ready to sell. So we can also get on with selling those. Now, if I go to transport, I want the auto-load trailer. I wish it told me how much this stuff would hold. This is $90,000. It holds 14 bales, but it's square. The $50,000 one holds 24 for the... Okay. Yeah, see, it doesn't tell me how much it holds, unfortunately. Which one do I want? I mean, this one looks nice. I want auto load. I think I'd want the... Oh, good, it doesn't charge me. I'd probably want design too, right? And it holds my bales, my straw bales. So let's just lease this out. It's only 1,300. Let's lease that bad boy. Let's go grab it. It's right there. And we should be able to load our bales inside of it and park them on the side of the road. That's the plan, at least. Let's go ahead and grab it. We need it in the... I don't want it in the operating position just yet. Oh, unfold trailer. What does that do? Oh, that's cool. And then I could fold it up. Oh, that's pretty cool. So if you wanted to load it automatically, I guess you could. Or not automatically, but, you know, manually you could. So if I turn it into operating, I don't need to unfold it, right? It just kind of zips in. Yeah, it just zips in. We should be able to get maybe 24 or so. Let's just pick all these bad boys up, and then we'll unload them all off the side, and then I can start rolling the ground. Auto load makes things so much easier. Although if I had the auto stacker thing, it would be just the same. Let's pop that in there. Oh, okay, guess it didn't go. Get these ones out the road. Hopefully it holds like 24 or more. Even more would be better. I love that they're wrapped already though. That part is nice, and I like that they're stacked all neatly. 15. I don't know if I'm gonna hit another 10 or so. with the progress bar looking like that. Let's just grab these. There we go. 20. Yeah, looks like we are. 21, 22, 23, and 24 right down here. Oh, it holds more. It holds 26. That's actually pretty nice. I like that. Let's grab that one too. Swing it around, and let's drag and drop. I'm gonna have to leave some space between these bad boys. Let's unload the bales. Do I have to unfold the trailer to drag it off? Is that it? Wait. Abort the unloading. Unloading assistant on. Okay, let's just stop the unloading. Turn it into its operating position. There we go. Unload the bales, and now I should be able to drag and drop and unload there. Let's turn the trailer up. Let's put it in the, stop the unloading, put it in the operating position, and let's continue picking up our bales. So we already got 24 right there, which is nice. Or 26, I think, right there. So this thing actually picks up a significant amount of bales. The auto stacker would pick up 24, which is still a lot. And we're going to be here for a while, so I guess the next purchase, I don't know, auto load just makes this more bearable. Because if I had to load these manually, or even with the auto stacker, and then load them on a trailer with the kind of fork machines, I don't know how it would feel. This just makes life easier. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you want me to stick with this type of loading method or switch to a more manual method. I'd be inclined to do either at this point, because this makes life a lot easier. This is a heck of a lot of bales. We had 24, 26 actually, just right there on this field. This is going to be at least another 26 here on this field. So what is that? I don't know, that's a lot. 26 and 26 is like 40, 52. We should at least hit another 26. I don't know if we will. We're actually coming up. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna hit it. There we go. There we go. And two more. Boom, boom. Now we got all these bad boys. We could park them on the side over there. And you know, eventually we will be doing an auto or a more manual approach, you know, but until then, this is the route we're going. Eventually crops are going to be our main source of income, but for now we're using these because it's easy. Just to be honest with you, it's just an easier situation to earn money, is to do silage at the beginning and then switch to crops and whatever else you want toward the end. Eventually we'll only be doing silage and grass for the animals. We will not be doing silage or grass for any other reason than to feed our massive amount of livestock that we will be having. Oh, that's a little bit of a jump there due to that sign. I wish it was just instant pickup everything. That would be even easier, but I guess parking it alongside it isn't that bad. And then we'll come up, and then we'll make our way back down that side. Oops, let's go grab that. Bam, zip it. And it looks like we got a little line of bales here. I love that turnover end, you know, it kind of keeps a somewhat of a straight line. They're not rolling everywhere. That's such a nice feature. And then we'll come back up. We're doing pretty good. I mean, this is really, really quick. It's a lot quicker than doing it the other way. So I don't know what the first set of animals we're gonna get are gonna be, but maybe it should be something that could eat grass. Goats. Goats can definitely eat grass. I don't think they actually take anything else. And if I spend the extra money, you know, we might be able to actually start off with some goats. The problem is the location, and where we would put the goats. That I don't know, because I wouldn't want the goats, you know, just on a random field here. It'd look weird next to the shop. However, that area behind us, I don't know how much it is, but this would look nice with some, like, you know, we cut down all the trees, turn it into a goat area. That would be nice. Or maybe, nah, not here. I'm thinking this area here. But that's like 300 grand right there for that field. We'd have to, of course, invest into a saw and a bunch of logging equipment. I'd probably want to do wood chips out of there. If I were to do it, I'd probably go with a chipper, because a lot of those trees are ugly and straggly. There's some trees in there that look good, but most of them no. Alright, let's drop these here, and let's take off and go get our next load. So we gotta really think. Since now we're gonna be raking in the money a little bit, you know, oh boy, we can go and purchase this autoload trailer. Oh boy, it's not doing the picking up. We can go and purchase the autoload trailer. Okay, that is an option. The purchasing of the autoload trailer, that is something we should do, because then we're earning the money and we don't have to like spend any money on this. After that, our goal is just to acquire tons and tons of fields and keep silage rolling and selling and bringing in money all year round. Because we're getting to that point. Finally, we're getting to that point where it's like we're earning a little bit of money, even on hard difficulty. We're earning some serious coin now. Each one of those little packets are like, you know, 60 G's. So when I go sell next month, and I don't look at the price, because silage, it doesn't really matter if you wait for the best price or not. Each one of those are 60 grand, you know, and 60 grand will purchase this trailer outright. We'll be set for quite some time with autoloading, and then the rest of the money we can just try to save up for more and more land to get more and more bales going. And if we do it right, and we have no silage in the backlog, in the back kind of stock, like we do now, then we should theoretically be able to just continually harvest and sell and make a ton of money. I'm looking forward to getting to that point, but right now we're just not there yet. We will be, and I think we're gonna be there really, really soon, because the winter months are coming, and I think we got maybe one cut left on this, maybe just one cut. And if it is a cut, then we'll sell. As soon as we have the opportunity to sell, we are selling these bales. Drop those there. We take off. Let's finish the unloading process. We are in transportation mode, which is good, and we only got like 4 more to go. Sadly, we can't make any more, so all this is just going to be rolled back into the ground, unfortunately, but that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. So my goal, okay, let's unload the bales, abort it, stop it, operating position. There we go, now we're all in. Oh, I got another one over there. So yeah, my end goal is to, I guess this next month or the month after, to get rid of all these extra bales here that are sitting out, and then we should be able to fully complete the field. We can save up for this field right next to us, turn it into a grass meadow as well, and then we should be really raking in the coin every 3 months or so. It's just a lot of work, but we're getting to a point where we can hire a worker on some of this stuff too, and it won't cost too much. That's the goal. Hiring a worker for most of this and getting another tractor, you know, but until then, I mean, we're not doing too bad here. Let's see if I can drop these kind of right in between. Oh boy, that is not what I wanted to do. Let's work in the transportation business. And can we put these like here? Is that gonna work? Maybe. Let's try it. Good enough. That's all I asked for. Okay, we are actually gonna keep this trailer now, because I think it would cost more for us to just lease it out again. And I think our next goal is to roll the fields. These are at 0, but they're fermenting. These bad boys will be ready next month when we sleep, all of these are going to be sold, and then we should be able to just rest several months, harvest one more time all together, and then rake in the profits. And we'll sell all of these bales that we have. Every ounce of these bales will be sold. Oh boy, this is a lot of work. I wish, you know, if all it needs is fertilizer, I am kind of curious. Because I know I can spray the ground, right? Like, obviously, wait, is that a bale? No, it's grass. Like, I know I can spray the ground. But rolling, it's free. I don't know. I wish there was a bigger roller. Because right now, the one we got right there is not too big, and it takes some time. I want to get to a point where I'm automating this and hiring workers for most of it. And then going and, you know, but doing the things that I need to do. Let's see if we can grab this. Yeah, this thing is really, really small. It works. We might have to go get gas again, unfortunately. But this thing, I guess it's free. I want to say I have fertilizer. And no, I don't think any of this is fertilizer. No, this is solid fertilizer. Right? Lime. Isn't this solid fertilizer? I mean, that thing spreads it. I kind of want to save it for the crops. I know I'm going to need the Breedle for the crops. So that's kind of why we purchased that in the first place. Because when we do get a new field, we have to lime, plow, and all that. Oh boy. My controller or this game is really glitchy sometimes. And I don't know which one it is. Alright, let's unfold this bad boy. This tiny little bad boy. And I'm going to roll this field completely off camera. And I'll be back on the next episode, and we will probably be selling some silage. Have a great day.